Neither of us have moved.
Yep.
Well, alright, Ian.
I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence.
Do not let us keep you, then.
Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least, none I should be happy to receive.
Of course. If you think it would be useful.
Thank you. Let us return to my manor, then. Here.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it after.
Enter the Kian Khan.
Luke Young gone. Straight into a cutscene. Lise is feeling a little bit out of low. Oh.
Lise, what brings
Lise.
you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hian. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail? Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Dorma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varys' orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lise. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Okay, I gotta turn my overhead fan off real quick because I'm getting cold. Back in a second. Okay.
Alright, Ian.
Heben. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matters of Doma's defenses. You are welcome to stay, of course.
Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ascians are concerned, not maybe left to chance.
As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lise. Even if it was on official business, I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped to save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must.
There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say. And soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting, then. Gala, Northota? I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go. In private.
Go on, my friends. I will send for Hakuro and the others in the meantime.
Great. I'll wait for you at the docks. Wait for him to come out here. What do I get from the venture gacha? Oh good, more level 51 items. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Alice. She's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless. That's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papa Limo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance. And Alice has you and Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't. She's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Just leave it to me. Thank you. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. Well, I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. I find it a little bit scary how easily I'm able to slip into Lisa's voice.
Damn, this person is still in a cutscene?
What cutscene are you doing? You doing it? I want to say this is part of the reconstruction. But it has been a long time since I did the reconstruction on Selma. Alright, playing.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. 'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh, I guess this is when they talk about it.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the Burn. While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense. Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the Burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the Burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the Burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
A curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see,
Back
present
to
the
the
perfect
steppe.
opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
We get this. Yeah, I gotta wonder. What was the fall of Dalamud like to other places in the world?
Right. Like, how far away from Cartno did you have to be to, like, not notice?
I would say not that far at all. Like, you could maybe see the moon falling from, like, Chirol. But, like, in Hingashi, the moon getting bigger and bigger, and then all of a sudden, it's just gone. What the How do you react to that? I want to know.
Well, so I guess that brings in the question of, like, is the world a globe?
I mean, it is.
It is? Okay, because I don't know that we've ever addressed that.
Look, as far as I know, Croatia
I'm never
is...
sure... Okay, I like I said, I'm never sure where you're, like... and I'm going to say this and clarify that I do like it on Creatia. Your fuck-ass idea for Creatia came from. It could have been cribbed from this. I had no idea.
A few things got cribbed, but not the world shape.
This, let me. I'm going to pull up the world map real quick.
Oh god, alright. Keep in mind,
Well,
he's talking
let me
about
work with this.
my custom world that I have been building for like the past decade plus, and have used primarily as like a melting pot for our various D&D games.
I helped.
I mean,
built
yeah,
the whole fucking continent.
Yes, you did.
And I essentially built the entire Pantheon.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
we share the Pantheon.
I gave names.
You named everybody. And I built out what that actually meant. Okay, so wait, where is Cartano on the map?
So Cartano on the map is in Eorzea. It is, you can like barely see it on this larger map. Okay, so you see where Mordona is?
Yep.
And you go south, there's like that peninsula.
Yep.
I believe that is Cartano, because I think north of that, you see like the line for the river, and it's that one bit that goes off and gets real squiggly.
Yep.
That's Mach.
Okay. So, based on that, in Doma, it would have looked like moonset. It wouldn't have been the moon getting bigger, it would have been the moon falling beyond the horizon.
Yeah.
Early. Right? Like it still would have been weird, but it wouldn't be like, holy shit, the moon is falling. It's like, why is the moon moving faster away than it usually does?
Yeah.
Like I think honestly anywhere, maybe even in Gearbon, there's no scale, right? As part of the issue. Gearbania is far enough away that maybe
I think they would have seen it on the horizon.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because you could still see it in the Black Shroud.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think anywhere but that, essentially the lane from like where the dragon and ship line up off the coast to around the Black Shroud, the Gearbania pin. Anywhere outside of that, it would just look like the moon falling past the horizon.
Yeah. But still, I want to know.
So,
we know, technically, we have art from, like, Hingashi. I believe it was, like, one of the first Heaven's Turn pieces of art they did. Back in 1.0, it was a lovely, like, traditional Japanese painting of the two moons and, like, a rabbit. But specifically, it had Dalamud in it.
Interesting.
Okay, we've gone far enough on a tangent.
Huzzah.
Okay, Ian. Also, we get to learn about the other really fucked up thing I was waiting for.
Oh god. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions. Yugiri and Hakuro, I leave our other neighbors to you. Are we going to get into the weird, like, destined to marriage shit that the what's-his-face was talking about?
No.
Okay.
My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no etherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. And so, while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. I trust there are no objections. Tataru's got her hands full. Have fun in the burn.
Have fun in Dibjorn.
Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the Zayla like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck.
Oh, good. Just the three of us, then. Very well. Shall we make first for reunion? Back to the step. Back to the step.
For point's sake, I like to release the videos in order of when we record them. So yeah, we were just there yesterday for the Monster Hunter video.
Back to the step. Back to
After,
the step.
at least for Sam, not being back there since the MSQ.
Since we left. Which is a shame, because it's my favorite visually of the regions that were added in this expansion.
Oh my god, I love how Zimstep looks. The first time I went in there with Silna, I was already excited as playing Azala, who had like no idea who her fucking clan was. So coming here, I'm like, hell yeah. I'm gonna get lore, I'm gonna be able to figure out what clan she belongs to. It's gonna be great. And I come out here and I just see this. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh yeah. What clan did you decide Silna belongs to?
None of them.
Interesting.
And there's a reason for that, but I cannot say that for a good long while.
Oh god. Okay.
So, this is the Azim Step. The tales do not do it justice.
If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. Are we going back to where we found him?
I think we're going back to where we found him.
Amazing.
It's almost as if it's like closing a book.
Wow.
Wow. Narrative.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the Mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth.
Clove?
The end thus averted.
Yeah,
To
like
these
cleave.
fields did the wayfaring soul
Big
return.
cut.
And venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens? I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
Oh, right. I never forgot to put this in the mount roulette.
Oh?
I have a new mode of transportation.
Oh, good.
Well, I also have the elephant, but
I honest to God might take the elephant out of my rotation. It's very silly.
I can't wait till we get the Shadowburners and I can rework my mount choice.
From here, we shall travel to Mol Ilo. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth, and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe.
Behold. Festival time.
Oh my, yeah! Did, honestly, hang on.
Look what he can do.
Oh my god. Of course.
Legitimately one of my favorite mounts. It's really fucking good.
I knew that mount existed, and I honestly, it was the one thing that had me go, maybe I should... That and the tank. Maybe I should start crafting, gathering, and then I was like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Look, I've given you the way out. Ishgard Restoration.
I know, but I don't have the wherewithal to put the grind in to do the leveling.
Oh, yes, yes, I bring the festival to you. 7 more years of this, yes, yes. Ian, Gala, Nathota, I am glad of your visit, and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you?
Here is a matter I would discuss with the. There is a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. A shard of the shining.
Serene.
That's you. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Wow.
A shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul. And you need this to protect our lands.
I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried? This northern crag?
If that is your wish. In the mountains to the north, there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek.
Ah, yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. And what are your thoughts on an alliance?
Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This, I believe with all my heart. However...
Kana?
What? I've been speaking.
Whoa. Kana?
Sam? Hello?
Oh, okay. Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Yeah?
I couldn't hear you.
Wow, okay. Well,
Yeah, I talked right over that dialogue, didn't I?
a little bit, yeah, but it's fine. No, right towards the end you did, so it's fine. I did finish Serena.
Okay.
However... Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred, and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing.
I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those with whom I would join hands.
Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come. And we would not force others into a war against our will.
Oh, we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. Give me the rooibos tea. Rooibos.
What? Why is your dialogue different, Temulin?
Temulun.
Strange. Amidst the radiance of your being, I sense a shadow. I pray it is but my imagination.
Oh god, we're shadow bringing.
Oh god. Stop being... Ugh.
I am not ready to shadow bring. I am ready to shadow bring. I'm so fucking
I've
ready
been
to shadow
ready to
bring.
shadow bring for years now.
It's honestly, it's been a couple months that I've been like, I want to shadow bring. All right.
It seems the time has come to put my skills to use. Pray, lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. What a good fucking name. House of the Crooked Coin.
House of the Crooked Blind.
That's me when I go to the bank.
What?
Yeah, banks have coins.
Your Pokeball. Oh god. Oh god.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You Pokeballed and then you teleported all over the place. Now you're here.
You're insane. You're
I'm
fucking
being
with me.
gaslit. I'm being gaslit. You saw your first, folks. Oh wait, we've been here before.
Yeah, for one of the quests. And I was really confused because I confused everything. I thought this was going to happen in the quest.
Yeah.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
There was plenty of life there from what we saw.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Bed.
Fjord. Bird.
Sure. You found that which you seek, then. Great is indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less will suffice to protect our lands, blessing of the other tribes must now be sought.
Of course. But to which tribe should we appeal?
There are many who worship Nama, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Tathal. Their consent shall be the key. Great. The Tathal at least spoke of them. A warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won.
No. Nay, but it will be well worth the effort. The Datharl fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dotharl Ka and treat with their Khatun Sadu. Khatun.
Yay, we get to see Sadu again.
What's that supposed to mean?
I like Sadu.
Okay.
Plus, there's also this weird, like, semi-lesbian relationship they keep pushing Sadu and Serena in. They showed up together in the Valentine's Day event.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they showed up for Gala because we've already seen them. I mean, it's incredibly funny because because of fucking Mag and I getting...
Yeah?
Yeah. Look, it's funny when Magni is suffering. That's all I can say.
Oh, for sure. Magni's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Spadu.
I say to. Now, is this going to be voiced or no? Ugh. You again? Other matters demand our time, Hagen. Unless it is battle you seek.
Alas, not quite. Alas not. Jesus, fuck.
Wow.
Quite the opposite, in fact.
Talking. Always talk. You say the pillars hold great power. Of course they do. There's the source of Nama's strength. To the Dethal, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it. Though I see this is not your wish.
You see the wisdom of our proposition, then? You will join hands with us.
I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nama's power to defend these lands, and this I will allow. But for leaving the steppe to fight the men in iron, I would have something in return. Namely battle. With you, Hagen. Wait, no, it's pronounced Han. Like Khan. I forgot. She has never referred to me as Han during the Nama's request when she shows up, so I forgot. The Nadam ended ere it began. I'd face you again, alone, without distractions. Defeat me, prove yourself the stronger, and you shall have the Dethal as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms.
Well, this is a not wholly unexpected turn of events, though I had assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, the Khatun has made her choice.
Yes. Yes. Battle! Ah! It shall be a battle the steppe shall not soon forget. Already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Han, and await me outside the car. gather my witnesses and join you anon.
I have a sword that shoots bullets. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I got fists.
I got the bullet sword.
But most importantly, get out of my party.
I'm going to cast the most powerful counter magic of gun. Brochid.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Hahn.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher. That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Let's see how this goes.
This one, I remember giving a lot of people trouble.
Oh boy. Alright, where's the phase 2? Yep.
Sidu may not have a lot of health,
But she just keeps getting back up.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
got second health down.
Same. Oh.
He's running away. Get the fuck over here.
Oh god, do they just keep getting back up? Oh, but hurting them hurts her. Okay.
Third down.
I've done 3 total, I think, but they just keep getting back up. I got distracted. Third down.
In death do our souls sing!
dun, dun, dun.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls
Nope,
sing!
I guess I have to deal with these things. Fuck.
Alright, fourth.
I'm hitting the health bar now, finally, on the fourth.
Yeah, you got caught up in the same way I did. I'm sorry, 10?
How it burns!
Oh, boy.
Right, this part.
Okay, fourth down.
In death do our souls sing!
Meteor impact. Okay. What?
Oh no.
In death do our souls sing!
Wow, okay. I got killed.
So it's every mechanic at the end, right?
Yeah, no, and it's really tough when your internet lags and everything hits you all at once.
Oh no! Did you wipe?
Yes.
Damn.
Alright. I'm going back in. I'm putting it back to fucking easy mode.
Yeah, go for it. I'm about to finish. So there's.
It goes right into a voice cutscene, so I think you're gonna have to.
I'll spacebar and on. Okay, I turned off auto advance.
In death do our souls sing!
Yeah, very easy. This really makes it this easy. But what I was saying with it being troublesome the first time was that final phase was very much a DPS check.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't even have to deal with the fucking robot ads. And didn't have to deal with the rocks that show up this time.
Let me know when you get in the cutscene. I'll turn on events
In
back on.
death do our souls sing!
More or less. Much back up.
How it burns! soul sing!
There we go.
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so!
Don't say it like that.
Come! We have only just begun.
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the step
Oh,
ablaze.
Magni. Who are you to grant leave to me, bitch?
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
I can see the pixels in that axe.
Yep. You're still a little bit behind me.
Oh, really?
Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
You know what we're fighting for.
You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Insolent child. You will learn your place!
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
Wait. Oh god.
More fighting?
I hope
The
not.
sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Oh, I thought somebody was walking, but it's just his friend jumping back and forth next to him.
Yep.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her.
To who?
I have not the
Matoya.
patience for this. But if we
Oh.
must fight, let us at least be
Yeah.
brief.
Okay,
Come,
I buy it.
Oh god, more fighting. Oh no, I'm still
Wait, are we fighting as...
I'm still in super easy mode.
Well, you're gonna blitz through it.
Oh shit. Who are we fighting as?
I think Hien. No, Ishtola.
Oh god. Okay, so we just have stone, arrow, ring, a mana regen. Okay, cool. Well,
Oh god. Oh god.
okay, my first attack did about 1600 damage.
Yeah, you're gonna be done with this much quicker than I am.
Jesus, how much damage are you doing?
1300-ish per stone. Damn, why do I have Magni on me?
He knows what to do. Go for the healer first.
Bow down before me!
Hi.
Focus on Magnite, of course. Oh god.
Or die!
It's like a donut! But no, oh, there's one in the middle! Oh my god, there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide.
Attack the one in the middle! Attack the one in the middle! If there isn't a place to hide, you must make it.
Yep, I understand. I understand. I just barely pulled it off. I don't like this. I don't like this new thing they're doing, where they make me play as Scion. See the healing wounds. I gotta see my wounds.
Kill or die! Bow down before me!
Mark well and learn!
Okay, would you fuck off with your AoE so I can cast?
Kill or die! Bow down before me! Tremble before the sun!
Oh, God, what the fuck do you mean?
Fucking slide casting over here. You mark well and learn, bitch.
Let us be about it!
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fucking AoEs, oh my god.
Well, alright, button mash, I guess. Oh, real button mash, okay.
Aoife, to me!
You can't lie to me, she's just doing a Yuna animation.
Oh god, wait. Oh, this is, I think I'm about to hit the button mash as well.
I will wait for you then.
Every fucking police reference? Okay.
Never have I felt such bliss
Oh god, okay.
and defeat.
Active time maneuver.
Really button mash.
I did it.
Jesus Christ. What were you typing on my keyboard? What the hell?
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield. What does the sun say to that?
Get fucked,
The sun
cool.
is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy. It is the way of the Orinir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, it's a Stola? You're shitting
Stola.
me.
Why?
Why, you weirdo?
Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain. Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
How old is Stola?
Little?
23. Quotation marks.
Right.
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Oh, she just walks between the two of them. You two play nice. The fucking battle commencement sound effect as we leave. Holy shit. It is never explicitly stated how old Y'shtola is. If you ask her, she will always say 23. But, I like to believe that she's hitting 40, because she is about... she's paired with Thancred and Urianger.
Okay. Yeah.
But then again, I have, my headcanon is that everyone in the Scions, except for the twins, are older than the game says they are, because what the fuck? There's no fucking way Tataru is 21.
Yeah.
You had not only to contend with Seidu, but Magnai too. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand, triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The Mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppes are home. We will defend it with all our being.
You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side.
God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from all the tribes.
I cannot thank you enough, Serena. None of this would have been possible without you.
Excuse me.
All right.
And I believe that is a good place to end it for today. Join us next time as we finish the 4.4 on the scale.
Huzzah.